In a desperate nighttime scene, Sung Jinwoo strains and shouts in pain and frustration. The moment shifts to daytime in Seoul, where Jinwoo walks through the city as an E-rank hunter with slightly abnormal healing and strength. He reflects on how embarrassing it is to call himself a hunter. As he always gets hurt and has near-death experiences, Jinwoo isn't a hunter for fun, but out of necessity. He arrives at a bustling construction site in Seoul, where he's working to pay for his mother's medical bills. An unknown person gives him money, wishing him good luck, and Jinwoo thanks them politely. Jinwoo thinks about how he can't do anything right, making being a hunter his best choice despite the dangers and expenses involved. He receives his pay for the day, feeling grateful for the money that will help his mother's medical treatment. The daily grind of his dangerous profession continues as he heads home from the construction site, his work done for the day.
In a bustling outdoor setting, Kim greets Bak enthusiastically, waving and smiling. Bak responds warmly, noting it's been a while, and asking why Kim is there. Kim gestures conversationally, explaining there's nothing like quick money to earn and that he's there for that reason. Bak listens intently. His thoughts turn inward as he expresses concern about falling behind, hunched over and looking worried. Kim places a hand on Sung Jinwoo's shoulder, speaking and congratulating him. Jinwoo stands neutrally, listening. Kim points excitedly, indicating someone in the distance and saying, "That guy over there is strong. Everyone sees him." Jinwoo looks forward with interest, the atmosphere bright and urban around them. Kim continues, "You came out and so you wouldn't know him. His nickname is..." The scene ends with Kim mid-sentence, gesturing animatedly as he talks about the mysterious strong figure in the distance. This panel continues the conversation from the previous one, with Kim still explaining about the strong figure. The scene is set in a bright, urban environment with Kim prominently featured. Kim's body language is animated as he points and talks. The atmosphere is one of casual excitement and friendly conversation between Kim and Jinwoo. In this panel, Kim is shown in a medium shot, continuing his explanation about the strong hunter. His facial expression is one of admiration. Bak is shown in close-up, his internal thoughts displayed in a narrative box. The panel focuses on Bak's inner conflict as he expresses anxiety about falling behind.
Sung Jinwoo walks through the bustling streets of Seoul as a notorious E-rank hunter, known as the world's weakest. He overhears other hunters mocking him, calling him too weak even for E-rank dungeons. Jinwoo thinks he's probably the weakest of all humans, feeling frustrated and insecure about his status. He heads to a cafe to order coffee, but they're out, reflecting his bad luck. Jinwoo then runs into Joo-hee, who notices his injured face and expresses concern. He awkwardly tries to downplay the incident, admitting he got hurt in an E-rank dungeon, despite being the only one injured. The conversation highlights his low status and frequent injuries, showing the challenges faced by even the weakest hunters in this world of powerful adventurers.
Sung Jinwoo reflects on how his party didn't bring a healer because of his low rank, showing his self-awareness of his weak status as an E-rank hunter. Joo-hee expresses concern about this situation, questioning the decision. Jinwoo responds, downplaying it as normal for him, accustomed to being seen as weak. He reassures Joo-hee that he's used to it. The scene shifts to Joo-hee announcing that everyone is getting ready for the raid. Jinwoo acknowledges this, and they prepare to head out. An announcement calls everyone's attention, signaling the start of the raid preparations. Mr. Song, the highest-ranked hunter present, volunteers to lead the raid. The other hunters enthusiastically agree to follow his lead, recognizing his strength and experience. Joo-hee wishes Mr. Song well, and the group prepares to enter the dungeon. They gather at the entrance, ready to begin the raid. With a final call to action, the hunters enter the dungeon together, facing the challenges that await them inside. The raid team, led by Mr. Song, steps into the dungeon with anticipation and excitement. They face the unknown dangers ahead, united as a group of adventurers. The entrance closes behind them, marking the beginning of their journey into the dungeon depths. Jinwoo, despite his low rank, stands ready alongside the others, prepared to face whatever challenges lie ahead in this raid with his fellow hunters.
Sung Jinwoo prepares to enter a dungeon, exchanging words with an older hunter. The older hunter cautions Jinwoo not to get injured, to which Jinwoo agrees. As they approach the dungeon entrance, Jinwoo walks forward with a slightly smiling face. Sung Jinwoo enters the dungeon, with the older hunter calling out to him. The panel shows Jinwoo walking into the dungeon as ambient, eerie sounds echo around him. The atmosphere becomes tense and anticipatory as he steps inside the mysterious dungeon entrance. Jinwoo stands determined inside the dungeon, looking ahead with a firm expression. He thinks to himself, "I'm going to do my best today." This internal declaration reveals his resolve to perform well despite his status as an E-rank hunter. Surrounded by a glowing aura and light particles, Sung Jinwoo undergoes a transformation or power awakening. The panel shows intense visual effects, suggesting a significant moment in Jinwoo's development as a hunter. This scene leaves the reader with anticipation for what's to come next in Jinwoo's journey as an E-rank hunter. The atmosphere becomes tense and anticipatory as he duets inside the mysterious dungeon entrance. Jinwoo stands at home inside the dungeon, looking ahead with a firm expression.